Oh, got another
JJ's
one?
being loud. We're mic'd up. I would just like to say that was a very long 8 minutes. Didn't expect it to be 8 minutes, but then you're gonna watch this before you watch that. But that's a long time for me. Anyway, enjoy the video. All right, so we're talking about marriage.
Yeah.
My wife's over there. You can hear her though. Compliments of microphones. You might hear JJ making baby noises. That's gonna be your baby ASMR. That's JJ on the track. Oh, my phone is here. I can't look at any notes.
Oh.
That's all right.
What are you looking for?
Our demographic. Just telling everybody what our demographic is. So, like what we plan to do on the interwebs, which is going to be YouTube right now. Probably not going to do much else anywhere else. Oh, was that a burp?
That was a little burp.
Nice. Now he's nice and quiet. And we got another burp?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. But, yeah, we just want to help people with marriage.
Yeah, just set people up, if possible. We want to support people to have a healthy marriage and give them ideas and thought processes to have when considering marriage, or if already in a marriage, how to make it even healthier, stronger, better. Help people filter out bad information.
Yeah. What's good advice? What's bad advice? What's good advice for your situation versus somebody else's situation? What's best practices versus something that's just like, you can do it. It probably won't hurt, probably won't help, depending on, your specific relationship. JJ, we're recording. He said, I don't care. But, yeah, definitely just... You gonna wait till I start talking to make more noise? Come on, man. Yeah, you gonna think it's funny.
Say hi, Dad.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, we have a newborn in the house, and it's fun when he's agreeable.
All right, sweetie.
Yeah, so best practices when it comes to marriage. We're probably looking into, well, we want to help as many people as we possibly can. But we're looking more to help people who don't have a whole lot of trauma and in a crisis marriage. Like, I mean, obviously things we're going to talk about are going to be applicable to their marriage too, but that's definitely a completely different situation than prevention. It's like going to the doctor and the doctor says, hey, this is how you prevent heart failure versus your heart is beginning to fail versus your heart is failing versus your heart has failed. Like, we have to go in and operate, or you need a transplant or something serious. It's like, or you could just like, exercise and make sure you don't eat things that are going to mess up your heart. So we're on the prevention side. What's that pyramid? I forget stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
It's a healthcare model.
Yes.
It's a healthcare model, and we're on the prevention side,
Yeah.
so that would be something along the lines of primary care.
Yes, primary care.
So yeah, you get a checkup, you get
Yes.
a tune-up, you get a tune-in. So this, like you said, it's not geared towards those who are at their end, and this might be it. It might be over. It's more so, hey, we're married, and there's some things that, of course, we could all work on. And communication, other things. So, but not. This is the end. This is the
last ditch effort.
Hope.
If this doesn't work, we're separating or, getting a divorce. So this might not be what you need. You probably need to go get professional help, specific to your situation. So this is more so best practices, preventions, check-ins, checkups, good things to do to prevent getting to a point where you have to have crisis. JJ. before we have to get to crisis intervention, he's flying around the room now, and he's entertained. But yeah, so I'm Josh. That's Makita. The little voice that's making the noises randomly. That is JJ. And yeah, so we're gonna hopefully help some of you with your marriage. Well, hopefully a lot of you, honestly. We'll get into things we wish we knew, things we wish we knew before we got married, our best advice. I know my best advice pre-marriage, little teaser, was to look at my wife in the eyes like this, deeply at the altar, burn that image into my head, and remember it for the rest of my life. So yes, I can still see her 5+ years later at the altar, all smiles, ear to ear grin, beautiful white dress. So yeah, I can still see that, and it definitely helps me when when things are going good. I'm like, oh wow, that's who I married, and I get to see who she's become. But at the same time, if we're having differences or things are just rough overall, even if it's nothing internally in between us, it helps. Be like, okay, like that's who I married. She's beautiful. I still love her, and this was part of the vows we took. So for better or for worse, in sickness and in health. So yeah, we'll get into a lot of that stuff. Don't want to make this too long. Don't want to make this too awkward. So yeah, she hates when I do that. She really hates when I do that.
I do not like when people announce when they don't want to make something awkward, because it is automatically.
It makes everybody feel awkward, which makes me feel less awkward.
Okay.
If I'm like, hey, like I'm feeling awkward, everybody's like, well, it's not awkward. And I'm like, okay, cool. There's no reason for me to feel awkward. But everybody's like, yeah, you're talking too much. And I'm like, okay, I'll shut it down. But seeing how there's no way a video that's pre-recorded, people can tell me you're talking too much. Anyway, we will get into how to resolve differences, small differences.
Small differences?
Is that a small difference?
Oh, no, I meant we're only doing small differences?
No, like that's one of the things that we will do.
I see.
We're going to get into a lot of communication stuff.
Yeah.
Like this. Like, what is the definition of small?
Sharing tools,
yes.
Like I said, thought processes, tools, ideas, tips, recommendations, stories.
All the above.
All of the above. The
end goal is for every video to be its own complete resource. But we're starting with what we have right now. So, kind of got to bear with this. Help us out. Get there. Help us get there. All right. What else? That's good.
That's
it.
Good.
Seeing how probably nobody's going to watch this, I'm comfortable with posting this. So later, no editing. We're kind of run and gun type stuff. Don't expect no fancy edits and whatnot. JJ said it's time for me to go. I got to go. He didn't. I just get to blame that on him because I'm a dad now.